Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, no,
Hello.
no way. I was not expecting this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, how are you?
Nah, I'm good. I'm so good.
Good. I'm glad. Where are you
Nah,
from?
I just.
Don't cry.
Okay, I'm so fine. My day is complete
Aw,
now. How are
that's
you?
awesome.
I
I'm really good. Can you hear me? Is the wind too heavy?
No, it's so perfect. It's
That's
so perfect.
good.
I'm taking so much right now. Oh my
Where
god.
are you?
Fuck. I'm on my balcony alone. Oh my god. No, with my friend. My friend.
What country do you live in?
Oh my god. I'm taking so much. How are you, Justin?
I'm good. Where are you from? Denmark.
Why can't I hear
That's
you? I can't hear you.
You can't hear
Yes,
me now?
yes.
You from
Someone
Denmark?
calling me.
Oh,
I'm just
there
I'm
you
in shock,
go.
Justin.
So
I'm in shock.
you're from Denmark.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
I can
And
take Oh, Justin, I love you
so
so much. I love you so
if
much.
you could try to if you could try to reach inside of yourself, right, and pull out maybe one reason why you're so excited to be on this phone call, on this chat, what would it be? Why would you say that this means so much to you?
Because you have helped me through my teenage years. Your music was just oh my god, helping me through so many things, my struggles, and I'm just I can't believe this. I'm so glad you accept my request.
Aw.
Oh my god, you just helped me through so much, and yeah, I'm in shock. Oh my
So would
god,
you would you say the emotion that you're feeling is overwhelmed?
overwhelmed, and I'm so happy. I just can't
Good.
believe this. I feel so lucky. I'm so happy, Justin. Thank you so much. Thank
No
you for
worries.
your music and for helping me through so many things. Oh, shit.
Can I ask, what was it exactly? What do you feel like really helped you with my music in a hard time?
For me, your music was just, you know, I felt so bad for, what I went through, and my escape was listening to your music. I was
Wow.
just, you were my everything. Twitter. I was addicted, literally addicted to
Wow.
just. That was my escape from all the bad things.
Wow.
So I'm still addicted. I'm still obsessed. I'm
Oh.
23 now, and I just,
Well,
Sorry, someone's calling. So bad timing.
wow. That's okay. That's okay. What has there anything been specifically has what do you feel music is like just this, do you think my music in particular, or do you have what was it about my music that brought you through a place that really helped you?
It's all of your
Is there
songs I can relate, and your, it's just, your voice, your soul, yeah, all your,
Thank you.
just everything, and
Aw.
also born to be somebody is just, it has helped me a lot, and
Wow.
I'm just, I,
It's
I
just so
can't talk.
interesting. I love to hear stuff like this because obviously, I make music with the hopes that it's gonna inspire people and help people get through tough times. So when I hear stuff like this and when I see the impact that I'm able to make, it definitely encourages me, because just like everybody else, I have days where I, don't feel good enough, or I want to quit, or I feel like, am I really making a difference, or, I'll see a lot of negative stuff, and even in my position, I'll start believing those things, and so it's really good to know that A, I'm not alone. B, my music is inspiring people and is helping people, and C, that we are, I don't even have a C, but C. I just appreciate you, and I appreciate this talk. So thank you for
Thank you.
that.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Justin. Thank you, and thank you for everything. Literally, you saved my life. You did.
Thank
And
you. Thank you for saying
I'm
that.
so blessed. I'm so thankful. I just
Oh,
I can't believe this. I'm so thankful. Thank you for being
wow.
there for me, being in this world and inspiring me, inspiring people. And this album changes has I made a change 2 months ago, and your album came out, and yeah, it was
Wow.
just the right time in my
I
life
think,
to get this album.
wow. Thank you for saying that. And I just think it's such a good, oops. Yes. Sorry, I'm coming back outside. Um, I think it's such a good time. It's just such a random time that I came out with this album called Changes, and the world is going through the most change it ever has. And so I had no idea this was going to happen. And that song Changes in general, I mean, it's a song that it says, you know, sometimes I move like water, some days I burn like fire, some days I want to push further, some days I want to do nothing. And I think that's the reality of the situation that we're in. I think sometimes we're feeling hopeful that all of this stuff is going to come to an end, um, and life can go back to normal, as they say. Um, and I think sometimes we just feel like, you know, defeated. And I think one thing people need to know is that is just the human condition of the waves of our emotions. And one thing that's helped me in my life is obviously my anchor to my faith and what I believe in, and knowing that, you know, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen the next day, but um, I do believe that my soul is actually going to live on for eternity, and I'm going to live in heaven with Jesus, and I'm forgiven, and I'm loved, and I'm valued. And so hopefully that can resonate with people, and people can feel that, and hopefully, you know, just be inspired by my music. So.
And it has inspired me, and I know so many people so much, and it does a huge impact on so many people. And you are just, I
Thank you.
look up to you so much, Justin. Really,
Thank
I
you.
do. And I'm so grateful and thankful for you being in this world and inspiring people. Really,
Thank
you mean so much to me. Really,
Thank you.
you're my everything. I know it sounds a little crazy when you're 23, but
That's okay.
really, I can't be
What?
myself. I'm shaking so much.
That's okay. I think it's honestly an honor to be able to play that role in anybody's life. You know, I know we don't know each other, but you know, the way music works is that anybody can listen to it at any time and feel connected to that person. So it's not weird that you feel that way. Music is so powerful, and it can help you get through a lot of crappy situations and
Yeah,
feelings. So
it has. Yeah.
I'm really grateful that I was able to do that for you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I love you so
Okay.
much.
It's nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Justin. Can't
Okay.
wait when you come to Denmark.
Okay. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.
Aw, that's a good feeling. Harry,
Ah, dude.
what's up, fam?
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm just talking to some fans, some people, gonna talk about life and
Dude, I love that. I love that you
yeah.
talk to the fans.
Thanks,
You're
man.
really
It's
good. You're a really good guy. It makes me happy to watch that.
oh man, I appreciate it.
What's your beanie say, Noah?
It says Noah. It's a really good fitting beanie. It fits so well. It's comfortable. It's hard to find a good beanie sometimes, you know what I mean?
Dude, you know me. You know I only wear beanies.
You crush beanies.
Bro, because
You're always in a beanie. What happened, man? You woke up today beanieless.
hold up. That's funny because
Tell tell everybody the music you're making these days, and you know, obviously you are an incredible musician, artist. What did you put out recently that you're so proud of?
I just put out a single. It's called "Give Up on Us." I put it out on Friday.
Let's go.
You know, I think I just put it out because I got in a weird relationship and I felt like I was putting too much into it than getting anything out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like in my room and I was like, might as well write a song about this feeling and feeling like you need to get out of a relationship, but you don't have the courage or confidence to do so. And you feel like you're not getting the love you deserve back. And like, you know, you get content. So people are just like, I'll just try to figure it out, try to make it work. And knowing that like it's not gonna work, and knowing that like you have to be mature and be like, let's end this and let's move on. And like I don't want to, but it has to happen for the both of us, so we can live a happy life. That whole thing, you know.
So you are obviously, like, you're so talented, so gifted. You have so many incredible qualities about you. But one thing I love is that you use your platform and to tell a real story, to tell your story, to inspire people. Explain why that's important to people that are watching that have gifts like you have and have, you know, talents, and why it's so important to use that gift to help people. Because you've had a really crazy story. Obviously, you know, a lot of that's public, but just tell people kind of how music has changed your life and how using your platform to help people really is the way to go.
I think just for me, for people who don't know, I had cancer about 5.5 years ago, and they gave me a couple months to live with the cancer. And so for me, taking that and knowing that like, what do I want in my life and how did I feel, and taking those moments and realizing that like I might have a couple months to live at 20 years old, and how do I take that and how do I do something great and how do I leave a mark behind. And I realized I wouldn't have left anything behind if I passed away at 20 because I was so insecure living and growing up and trying to figure out who I am in this world. And then getting sick made me realize what I love to do. And what I love to do, the passion is music. But the purpose for me isn't the music. The passion is the music. I think the purpose is to help people. I think the purpose is to make people find their passion, make them feel like they're happy, and make them feel loved. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, taking the pain and taking all the drama and turning it into music was the easiest way for me, because it's not easy to talk about shit sometimes. It's easy for me to write about it and then express it through song. So I think taking pain and turning it into action and turning it into something that you love, action. So it's like I took it into action, into making music, but you could take your pain and turn it into feeding someone. You can turn it into being a doctor. You can turn it into being an artist and draw something. You can turn it into helping your neighbors. But like, take the pain that you're dealing with, because we're all dealing with pain and doing something.
All of us.
So it's like,
All of
how
us.
do you? Yeah, I think that's what we relate with that, because you're going through your thing, you know, with your sickness and all that, and I think you've made the biggest change. You're going through that. And that's been really inspiring, knowing you throughout the years and like seeing like the growth you've had and just so soon is like very inspiring and like admirable.
Thank you, man. You said a couple things that I was really that really touched my heart just now. One thing is that your passion is the music, but your purpose is actually helping people. And I think I can resonate to that so much because, you know, you also said another thing that was really profound. You said we all have pain. And I think with Instagram and things on the internet, and I think a lot of people feel like they're alone in their pain. They feel like they see this glorified world and this glorified, you know, social media, and they think that people are really happy. And yeah, we can have happy moments, but all of us are facing pain to some degree in one area or another. So just thank you, first of all, for saying that. Second of all, I can relate to the fact that, you know, God has given me these talents to be able to sing and to dance and to, you know, entertain, and yes, that's a passion, but without a purpose, it's just a passion and there's no purpose behind it. And so I think what you said there was so profound, because there's so many people who are talented who don't know what to do with their talent because they don't have their purpose, or they're using their talent but it's in almost in vain because they're using it for their own selfish gain. And so I think when you can find your purpose, with your passion, it really can elevate you to the next level, and really you really can find fulfillment in that, you know.
Absolutely. And knowing that, like, I think now is the perfect time to find that out, where you're just sitting at home. This is the perfect time to explore your passions and explore things that, like, you wished you could have done, like sewing. If someone wants to sew, like, go fucking sew, you know? Like if there's, like, it's like the simplest things of, like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta be there for yourself, and once you love yourself, you have to be there for your community. So start being there for your neighbors. Start helping out your local churches. Start helping out. Like, there's so many things that we could do as people to help. And when you help, you know how fulfilled you feel. And, like, even just helping someone for a food drive. Like, I did that a couple months ago, and, like, when I was in a bad place, and it just, like, brought me out of some shit, you know. And it brings you back into, like, a good, you know, a good flow. And I think just people watching, and people just need to feel loved, and people need to feel like they are worth something and not feel like they're worthless, because we all feel like that sometimes, and I don't think people like know that. You know, we all feel the same thing. And so I think it's just, now it's like we need to be there for people. We need to just start living a life that I feel like everyone deserves. It's hard. I don't know. It's just like, it's hard because I see a lot of, like, things, like, see a lot of people in pain. A lot of people hit me up and just, like, talk about the craziest shit. So I'm sure with you too. But yeah, man.
Yeah, going back to, and it's just all these little words that, you know, people hear: passion, pain, purpose. Those are 3 P's. I think you could make a little thing. These are the 3 P's: passion, pain, and purpose. And find your passion, use your pain, and find your purpose. And I think for you, you experienced this severe sickness, which caused you to, you know, kind of come to the end of yourself in a way of, like, you know, I'm looking at possibly, you know, death. And a lot of people don't want to look at death. They don't want to face death. They don't want to even they don't want to know that death even exists. They do, but they just push it to the side because they're scared. They don't know what's going to happen next. And so they're living their life for the second and the moment. And things that happen in the second and the moment, oftentimes you wake up in the morning with regret. You know what I mean? And so I think my with kind of some wisdom that I've acquired over the years of making a lot of dumb mistakes, and is that, you know, what is my purpose? Therefore, you have to look at death. You have to look at the fact that we are going to die eventually, and it's a scary thing.
Yeah.
And it's not something that we're trying to scare people, but it's a thought that it forces you to go, because you and I were forced at a young age. Me, because I was doing a lot of drugs, and I was actually so deep into it, and no one really knew that I was, you know, my security was checking my pulse at night to see if I was alive, you know. And so with that being, and with you with your cancer, you know, not knowing whether, you know, you were going to die or not. And that's kind of what you call coming to the end of yourself. And with that being said, forces you to either give up and just say, well, this is it, I can just, you know, whatever. Or you can say, what was my purpose on this earth? Did I have a purpose? Was there a reason? Or am I just, because, you know, there's a lot of people who don't believe in a God, or don't believe in, you know, they believe in this is all chance. And as I look at this, you look at this right quick, I'm going to turn this around. you look at the trees and you look at the sky and you look at the details of just a leaf, and you look at
Wow.
all that detail right there and you say to yourself, that was an accident. You look at the lines in your fingers, and you look at all the intricate detail. There's no way that this is a chance that a bang. It's like shaking up a box of gold and then a Rolex just pops out
Pops
into
out, yeah.
infinity. So I think that it's just a reminder to people that, you know, we aren't an accident. We do have a purpose, and you know, God will reveal himself to you as you keep looking.
Do you remember what you said at church when you spoke? That I have it in my journal, actually. Hold on, let me grab it. That one thing that made you like repeat. I think it's on the background of your phone. I don't know if that still is.
Yeah.
Bro, that changed the game for me. I want you
Ready?
to know.
Just say, tell people, because this is some good stuff.
Let me find it in my journal. That was amazing. How's Hales doing? How's the life over there? You guys look like you're living a nice little.
Man, we're so blessed. Haley's she's working. She has her passion that she's you know, waking up and tapping into every day. And we both have, what's good about our relationship is we both have our own thing. You know,
Yeah.
she has passions, I have passions, and you know, we can kind of separate, do our thing, and come back and you know, be together. Did you find the thing or no?
I'm getting there. No, I can't find it. This
It's
is like
like,
I have everything from church in here.
no, totally. It's like there's like integrity, indecision, imbalance, uh, uh, integrity, indecision, imbalance, uh, indecision,
Yes.
uh, integrity. So it's like if all those things are lined up, you're less likely to be anxious in that moment because those things are in order. You know, like if you have a
Yeah. Oh, I found it. I
okay,
found it.
okay, go ahead, baby.
It's intake, indecision, integrity, intention, imagination, isolation, imbalance, intake. Oh, that's it. That
That's
is.
it. Boom.
Yeah.
I got that from Stephen Furtick. You know Stephen Furtick?
No.
He's a pastor. But
That was amazing though when you said that and you explained it at that moment when you were like just thinking
feel
about going to sing and all that whole thing is like
exactly.
I've been using that every day since, honestly.
That's awesome.
Because if you're doing anything, it's so simple yet it just like teaches you
Absolutely.
like where you're
Yeah,
at, you know?
exactly. Because we are only on our present moment right now. You know, and it's really hard. I heard a quote the other day that I thought was really cool, is obviously we have to think and we have to make decisions, but there was something that said, like, people who think all the time only only have thoughts to think about, or something like that. I thought it was kind of tight.
And not like action
Well, just
in that
like,
sense or like
just look, I don't know, like, I feel like when you look in, like, I'm right here, I'm in nature. Obviously, you know how nature is so important. You and Jaden, and always, you guys are always doing things like going to the top of mountains and just chilling with nature, you know? So it's like, when you're in with nature, a lot of times you can just look at the nature and you're not really thinking about much. You're just grateful to be surrounded by God's creation. You know what I mean?
nature is number one thing for anybody ever watching, like always be in nature.
Always. Always.
That saved my life, bro. Like just nature, some good friends, some good conversation. We have to get on a Zoom call still.
Yeah, we do have to get on a Zoom call still.
Yeah, just we got to get everybody on this.
Man, are you sponsored by Zoom, bro?
Dude, stop, bro. We need to, bro. Don't change. Yo, what's good? What's next for Justin though? Hit them.
All right. Well, I was supposed to be on tour right now, which is crazy. I was supposed to be like, you know, dancing, singing,
You're gonna go
performing.
off, yeah, dude. Damn, bro, it's so sad.
obviously things have like taken a crazy turn, and so we don't really know when public gatherings of that amount are going to be okay again.
Yeah.
So basically right now I'm just in the studio, I'm making tunes, I'm creating, I'm doing all that sort of stuff, and yeah, kind of just playing things by ear at this point.
Going on runs.
Pardon?
Going on any runs over there on the green fields?
Oh yeah, I woke up the other morning really early and I went for a run around my property. Look at look at this. I'm so freaking blessed. Look at this greenery, bro.
Bro, me and the boys, we're gonna come camp.
Please,
We're just gonna
please,
come to tent. We'll have our social distance, and then we'll just
please.
camp out there.
I love you, man.
That'll be fair. I love you, bro. I'm
I'm
proud of
so
you.
grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you. I'm proud of you. I'm inspired always.
Thank you, man.
Keep bringing love, okay?
Sir, Timmy's, Tim Hortons. Have you ever been there?
No,
It's a Canadian staple. When you come to Canada, we'll go to Tim Hortons.
that's all. That's all we need to do. I love you, bro.
All right, bro. Take care. I love you. Peace. That was Harry Hudson. All right, guys. We'll talk later.